Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so we're going to talk about the following skill of the TOEFL preparation. It's called skill 12 about agreement after preposition of quantity. So these kinds of agreement after expression of quantity, you have to pay attention of some expression of quantity such as all, most, some. They must be followed with preposition of. In this situation, the subject all, most, and some can be, so this is the point, can be singular or plural. It depends on what follows the preposition of. So take a look at for this one. We have the example, most of the meal was delicious. So you have to pay attention for this. Yeah, we know that this is meal, the meal as a singular, so this must be followed with the singular one. Okay, the most of the meal was delicious, so this is the correct one. So what about of the meals? Okay, so of course it is identified as plural. Most of the meals were delicious. Okay, so it should be were. Yeah, so you have to pay attention for this one. Okay, was, this one is were. Okay, even though both of them preceded by most. Okay, so what about this one? Most of the food, we know that the food is a singular or an uncountable noun, should be followed with a singular verb. Okay, so this is one of the example, and you should read this one. Take a look for this one about the explanation, and we go to the exercise for skill 12. Okay, before we go to that one, so take a look at for another instance. Yeah, this contains these sentences contains example of the types of the problem that are common on the TOEFL test, like this one, all of the book. Okay, so half of the students. So we have to pay attention, even though it is all, but no, you have to pay attention for the preposition, object of preposition. Book, it should be was. All of the book was. Okay, because it refers to noun book, not all. Okay, half of the students are, it should be are, because the half of refers to the plural noun as a students. Okay, now so this one of the example, and you must remember, remember about subject of agreement after expression of quantity. This one should be pay attention for the object. If the object is singular, it should be followed with singular. But if the object is plural, it should be followed with plural. Okay, so take a look at for exercise. Exercise 12, we have this one, half, of course, and you have to pay attention this. Yeah, make a circle. Okay, make a circle. Half of the students arrive. Okay, students plural, the verb is plural, arrive. Is it correct? Yes, the sentence is correct. So what about number 2? The sentence indicates as incorrect one, because we have fruit. Fruit is a singular. Okay, so it should be is. Some of the fruit is rotten. Okay, so that's why it is incorrect. It should be is, because you have to pay attention for this, not this. Okay, and what about number 3? Number 3, All of the next chapter contains all as the expression quantity, and you should pay attention for this one. Chapter, of course it is a singular must be followed with singular verb s or es. Okay, good. Okay, correct. Okay, number 4. So what about number 4? Number 4 is most of the people. The people should be followed with the verb. Is it singular or plural? Okay, I can hear you, and it should be followed with are. Okay, most of the people are paying attention. Okay, so the point is people, and this one is are, should be are. And what about number 5? Number 5, we have this one, part of the soap. Soap is, it is singular. Part of the soap is left on the stove. Okay, singular, and also the verb is singular. Okay, good, correct. And then for what about number 6? For number 6, we have this, some of the movie. Okay, so the point is the movie. Movie is singular or plural? Okay, movie is a singular. It should be followed with singular one. So it is incorrect. It should be was. Some of the movie was just too violent for me. Okay, and number 7, all of the details. So the point is the details. The details, plural. Okay, should be followed with plural verb as well. Is it needs? Of course not. It should be need. Okay, the details need, not needs. Okay, so the sentence is incorrect. So what about number 8? For number 8, we have this one. Most of the money. Money is a singular, should be followed with singular one. Okay, money is needed to pay the bills. Most of the money is needed to pay the bill. So that's all for explanation, and I hope you can enjoy this one, and you can do for the following exercise. And don't forget, practice makes perfect. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for your attention. Class dismissed. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.